Aisitsu, my fellow Salotus, it is I, Chaos, and welcome to Doomy In The Roomy. This right here is a DaveMicrowavesGames that's quite interesting, because when it released originally, like 7 months ago at this point, it was unfortunately overshadowed by a lot of stuff. I think the biggest thing to it was probably the fact it's a Patreon game, and not everybody who follows Dave's work is a Patreon, especially because a lot of them are young individuals who are probably there for like the around the clocks and stuff like that. Maybe the Strange Terror from Beyond the Stars. There's shiz. But yeah, unfortunately the game just kind of got overshadowed a lot around the time. Not many content creators did videos on it and all this kind of stuff. So the game was largely forgotten by a lot of people. However, as of a few days ago, the game just got an update called the Seeking Retribution update, which adds more characters to the game, more bosses, more levels, and all this kind of stuff. Actually, I'm saying all this without even explaining what the game is about. So, Doomy In The Roomy is a horror game by Dave. Very similar to a lot of his other works, where you're trying to walk around, collect items, and get away from someone or something that's chasing you. However, the biggest thing with this game is it's a roguelike. It's got like floors to it, there's different levels and different monsters to face off against, and you have a run that if you die on, you go right back to the start again. And I love that. I am a massive fan of roguelikes, for anyone who doesn't know. I play FTL, Organ Trail, Orion Trail, Slay the Spire, Super Amazing Wagon Adventure. Like, there's so many roguelike games I play. So this right here is right up my alley, which is probably why it's one of my favorite games Dave has ever made. However, I don't think talking about the game gives it enough justice, so we're going to jump in and play for ourselves. There are multiple characters, as I said. Fortunately, I haven't got any of them because I haven't actually beaten the game yet. So we're going to start with Elizabeth Moore as our only character and see how it goes. And hopefully have some fun, because this game is honestly really good. And I'm hoping that after you guys see this episode, you might go and buy the game for yourself and go and like subscribe to Dave's Patreon, because absolutely worth it anyways. But this game especially, really good stuff. Okay, so yeah, basic controls. The game heavily relies on stealth. Keep an eye on your sound meter. It'll indicate how much noise you're making. Enemies spotting you will increase your fear levels. If your fear meter reaches 100%, it's game over. So, in a very bizarre twist, this game is actually more about not being seen at all, rather than being caught by the enemy. If you're caught, you reset all your progress for that one floor you're on and go right back to the start again. However, if you're seen, your fear level increases, and having that done too much makes you lose. So, Bongo Schmaggler. Yep, I forgot he's also here, and that's not fun. Bongo is actually a really annoying character to face off against because he's so hard to escape from, and he's too fast, too quick. Oh god, that's a wall. Oh god, he's right on my tail. Anyway, this is Doomy In The Roomy. Great game, 100%, 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Rotten Tomatoes. All this usual stuff. God, I can't get away from him. This is so much open space in this map. Hide. That didn't work. That feels like such a difficult map for Bongo, because he's so fast in comparison to a lot of other characters. Oh, speaking of which, we have now bones to collect, and I think the character here is the Bone Strangler. He was also very, very fast. And I'm dead again. One thing I forgot to mention, yeah, this game is pretty damn difficult. Like, it is not easy, dude, to beat. Not at all. Who am I against now? Oh, the Wretch! Rat's also pretty quick. Okay, let's see if I can hide him around a few spaces. Oh, cool. Okay, grab that. I don't know what I'm grabbing here, like crackers or something for him? I'm not too sure. But yeah, you grab 8 of whatever the character's item is, and then you gotta get back to the elevator again, which we just left from. That's basically it. That's how the game works. Oh. Just saw him walk by. Please don't walk this way. Okay. I was just thinking to myself, maybe I should do a bit more stealth. That might be why I keep dying. Actually, if this sounds an alarm, I might be in trouble. Oh god! Everything's fine, I think. He went that way, cool. So I could walk for a little bit. Wait until I'm away from him and then consider running. I wonder why I die so much. Maybe it's because I just never balance out how much I run and walk in this game. And how I barely crouch. Oh, there's a chest. Should be no one inside. There's one there. Anything in the corner over here? Rats over there. Okay. Oh, alright. Turns out taking it nice and slowly is actually the way to play it. It's like the game advertised it or something, and I just chose never to listen. Alright, go! Elevator, elevator. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Boom. Okay, first floor is done. Oh boy, it took us 2 characters to go through until we finally got one I could actually beat, but there you go. First floor, completed. Moving on to the second floor. Rings. I think this is Fernandez the East Stealer, I believe. Now, Fernandez, if I actually remember, he has a unique ability in this. So, unlike a lot of other characters, this dude's actually short-sighted. But to make up for it, he doubles the fear level of you being seen by him. So, it encourages stealth even more than before, I think. With the exception that he might not see you in a lot of situations, which is good. Because that obviously means you can actually avoid being seen by him whatsoever. But we'll see how it goes. There he is. Uh-oh. Go, 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 go. Try and get away from him. Oh, that was a bit close. I may have put myself a little. Didn't sound the alarm. That's good. There was one over there. Oh god, dead end. Okay. Yeah, a little bit nerve-wracking, I will be honest. This game is a bit tense to play. Because every single second could be your last. Got some flowers, okay, we're going to go that way. At least I don't think. Oh, there's one over there, cool. Oh boy. One thing I still keep thinking about might be an interesting thing for this game to include. I feel like some form of like map or radar would be a nice inclusion. Like, even if it's restricted to like maybe an easier difficult, which the game does have. There is easy mode and then there's hard mode you can lock later on. But I feel like it would just make it a lot easier to try and track down these pieces, especially when your vision is sort of obscured slightly by the fact that it's a bit of a darker setting than usual. But I also might just be suggesting this because I'm really bad at the game. I don't know. It's a difficult thing. Because obviously you don't want to make it too easy either. But I don't know. I just feel like something like that would be helpful at least. The game is still quite tricky, especially with the boss levels, if you can get there. But I don't know. I'm just trying to suggest ways for the game to be, at the very least, considered. Especially being someone who's played a lot of roguelikes. Not that I want to regard myself as an expert, but I've obviously played a lot of games in the genre. So there's a lot of games that really sort of, they curve how they balance themselves and what tools they give the player to try and make the experience a bit easier, if that makes sense. I'm just trying to be helpful, you know? I'm just trying to give some insight regarding what I feel like could be considered to try and make the game better, should there be any issues. There are some other stuff I'll talk about later on, but, you know, for now, we're just going to enjoy play the game. Yeah, we're just gonna have some fun. There's one. And there's the other one. Boom. Okay, now I've got to find my way back. I think it was near some chain fences, if I'm not mistaken. So if we look for the chain fences, we should find our way back. I think I'm going the wrong way. I think this is it. Yep. Cool, okay. Oh, God, I didn't get spotted once. Oh! Literally, the second I say that, he makes a noise. Okay. Well, thank God. Alright. That would have been quite bad. Although, we've got the minigame now, and there's actually a chance for us to get all of our fear reduced, if we're lucky. To mend a dead end. Damn it all, I landed on a dead end floor. Not only this, but it seems the button for the elevator stopped working. Time to put all those hours of incredible crisis to the test. That elevator sequence taught me a thing or two about button mashing. Spam left mouse button on the elevator button 100 times to get it to Oh god, alright. Here we go! Whoa! Hope you enjoyed the video. I'm gonna die now. Don't mind me. Alright, field levels have been fully recovered. That's good. Jesus Christ, Dave, why would you torture me like that? There's, like, some actually fun games to play. You can play a game of, like, makeshift Five Nights at Freddy's, or even, like a shooting gallery at, a carnival fair or something. Or you can just mash a button 100 times and completely break your goddamn fingers. That's okay, don't worry about it. Oh. So yeah, we're dealing with Fernandez again. Oh, in there. Okay. I actually forgot to mention, there's a character in here that I voice. A very distinguished character, one that has gained a lot of association with myself as I have, like, developed as a content creator recently. So, yeah, that's cool. I wonder if we get to see him, this is the question. Okay. I love it when they don't sound the alarm. It's very nice. Oh my god, there's so many of them that have alarms. Found it, have an alarm. Don't think I've checked over here yet. Furthest corner, so here's another one. That's also booby-trapped. Alright, we're done. Got all 8 of them now. I just gotta get myself back to the exit, and we'll be jobs are good on this one again. Haven't developed any fear. It's almost like being stealthy is the way to play the game. Weird, I never thought about that. Like, seriously, I feel like I've been a little bit too reckless most of my playthroughs. That's probably the reason why I kept dying. So, hey, I'm glad I finally learned. There we go, back again. Right, so we went against Fernandez twice. That was the 4th floor done. So I think we've got one more, and then that'll be it for this one. And, oh god, it's against Bongo Schmaglo again. Creepy Cooks and Books 2. What the hell is that noise? I don't think that's Bongo's theme. That's Bongo's footsteps. I know that very well. I think it's just the music track to accompany it. I haven't been on this level before, actually. This is a new one. So it's a Lie Barbie. That's cool. Go away. Oh, get away from there. Before he catches me. Okay. 3 pretty cool bananas. Where else can I find some pretty cool bananas? Is that no, it's not a pretty cool banana. Oh, these are pretty cool bananas. There's also, once again, booby trap, but thankfully didn't go off. What you like to see. That one's booby trapped. Oh, bugger. Oh, there he is. Okay. This actually isn't too bad of a map. I think it's like a big open area, technically. But just, obviously, there's a lot more space in it. Basically, it's like the other maps, but take away the walls. I feel like is the idea of this one. But it's quite nice. It means I just have to, like, walk around normally. To, for the most part, find where I need to go. Now, how I get back to the elevator, I'm not too sure. That I didn't really keep an eye on. Oh god! Where is he going? He's going right in front of me. Oh god, Let's go around this way. I actually feel like it might have been around here somewhere anyways, so this actually kind of works out well for me. Cool, okay. Oh, that was a bit nerve-wracking. Oh, over here? No, it's just like a little side area. Oh, bugger. I really can't remember where I came from. It all looks too similar. Except the giant monkey over there. I ain't gonna go over there. No, 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 no. Just gonna stick around here. Might find some books on the shelves that I might be interested in, you know? Oh god. Alright. Now, again, this is the 4th floor, so I don't think it's... Oh, it might be a... Oh. Go, 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 go! Oh my god, I found it! Oh, that was nerve-wracking. Oh, well, there you go. That's the 5th floor done. Now we have a boss fight. Okay, Last time I played this on stream, I was against, I think it was the virus is what it was called. It was actually had Dave's face in it, which is even spookier. But besides that, there was also Thompson Trenchforder, which is like a Padre character, who was the boss in the original version. So let's see who we get this time. Anyone new?
My name is Dr. Dungy. I'm Discount Seacoast assistant in your trespassing on this really cool experimental hospital. And on those wishes, I must dispose of you immediately.
Dr. Ducky in the hospital horror. Okay. Oh, I haven't fought against this character before. Right. How does this work? Okay. So the idea of all of these, you got to collect all of these little stamp ticket things while avoiding the boss. Now, you only have one chance at this. Oh, God! Oh. Well, he caught me. Now, I would be dead there, but thankfully, because I'm playing as Elizabeth, I get a second chance at the final floor. That was my ability. Immediately. Alright, cool. So again, I think stealth is gonna be the biggest thing here. There's also stuff I can crawl under, which I assume is what I use to escape. Most likely. I must admit, I'm a little bit on edge, but it might be because of the risk here. That if I lose here, I'm dead. You know what I mean? That's probably... Oh. Okay. Well.
What do I do with you now?
Oh.
I'm still a virgin.
Oh, I remember this. Oh, okay. So, I'm not playing the most recent version, I will be completely honest. Dave put like a 1.12 patch up at one point. And I think one of the bugs was that Dr. Ducky's ending was actually the Nutman's ending, which is who this guy is. So, yeah, ignore this guy. You don't know who he is. It's Dr. Ducky you're on about. That guy is for another episode, I guess, most likely. But yeah, he is another boss that you can go against for one of the endings. Well, that was Doomy In The Roomy. Another failed attempt, unfortunately, but as roguelikes are, you gotta get back in and try again, and that's kind of the love about them. Every time it's different, there's a lot of other characters to go against, new levels, new combinations of levels and characters, and also new minigames. Like, again, I've already said how much I love roguelikes, which is why I'm really happy with this game, and I also really hope Dave adds a bit more to it, because I want more of this. Like, this is actually a really interesting concept. I've never seen a horror game get implemented alongside a roguelike dungeon crawler kind of game. I don't think there's actually any... There's probably some that exist, I just don't know about them. But this is generally really interesting, and I really hope Dave doesn't abandon this to work on his other stuff. I know he's obviously going to be working on Shopping Nightmare 2, and obviously the new Strange Terror from the Deep update with Barry's story is a big factor, especially after Around the Clock. I know they're going to be working on that. But I really do hope he comes back to this at some point. I would love for him to update some more stuff. Regarding what I'd like to see, I think all the unlockable characters are unlocked by just beating a game as, like, the previous character. So when I beat a game as Elizabeth, I'm going to unlock the next character, and if I beat a game as the second character, I unlock the third character. That's cool, but I also kind of hope that there's, like, a few secret characters in there. Like, the maps, as far as I'm aware, they don't change regarding their layout. They're always, like, the same type of map. It's just which map you get is randomized. So I think it'd be really cool if they maybe put some stuff in those maps, like collectibles, so that if you get all the collectibles and all these maps they show up in, you unlock a new character or something. I think that would be a really cool incentive, because, again, the maps don't change, like, regarding the details of them specifically. It's just which level gets selected, which is the random aspect. Every level is, like, the same layout as far as I'm aware. So that would be really cool. Unless I'm wrong, and please do let me know in the comments, Dave, or just yell at me on Discord, whichever you want to do. Balancing's obviously another one. Some characters seem like really quick as their ability, but just getting away from them seems nigh impossible. So, I don't know, something to maybe, like, counterbalance that, or at least suggest to the player how to get around those fast characters would be cool. And what else, I guess? Like, maybe, again, maybe a map radar system for an easier difficulty, or maybe just something to try and point people in the right direction. The big issue is always trying to find the exit, and also, like, the one item you have left. So, maybe, like, a blip or something that indicates when you're getting closer would be cool. Just something to make it a bit quicker, because you do spend a lot of time sometimes just walking around the same area so many times trying to find the item. So that would be another suggestion. But I think besides that, that's really about it. Actually, one more thing. An encyclopedia of like the monsters would be pretty cool to kind of showcase what their abilities are and just also let you see what each character is and maybe get a bit of backstory too would be quite cool. There are some really interesting individuals in here, some more than others. So I feel like extra backstory would also be interesting and something like that. And also let you see the characters you play as, the monsters, all that kind of stuff. If you guys want to support Dave and also make me a bit happy as well, please go in the description, please check out Dave's Patreon, please subscribe for the amount needed, and play his game for yourself, and let him know about it, because I'm saying all this like it's a thing we all want to do. I'm sure people want to see this game as well, but for me personally, I really do. So if we can showcase love for this game and really give it the support it deserves, I feel like Dave would add some more stuff to it, and I really hope he does, because it's a really neat concept, one that I don't think a lot of his other games have really captured as of recently. Like, his other games are still good, don't get me wrong. Dave.exe was also a nice breath of fresh air, being like a Dead by Daylight parody. But this is also like the other game that's done that. It's a roguelike horror game. That's really cool. So please go play the game for yourself. I would absolutely recommend it. Let him know what you think about it. And yeah, let's just try and get some more stuff like this in the future, shall we? That would be great. But until, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all enjoyed. I've been Chaos. You've been here with someone for Lawrence, as you always are. And until next time, remember to do the usual. Like if you enjoyed the video, dislike if you didn't. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. Maybe go follow me on Twitter for updates and stuff, because in case you don't know me by now, inconsistency is my quality. I've got some other links in the description below to my Twitch, where I try to stream 3 days a week. Go and check it out. I do stream there, and I will be streaming a lot of Doomy In The Roomy at some point. Don't you worry. I also got a Patreon on my own in case you want to go support that for $1 to $3 a month and get your name credit at the end of my videos and streams. But again, just to specify, COVID's obviously still a thing. People need their money for themselves, so please prioritize on yourself first and not some random British guy in. So I would much prefer you guys focus on yourselves before me. But most importantly, of all things, ladies and gentlemen, take care, everybody. Sayonara.